Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. We are going to connect with your spirit guides and see whatever messages they want to bring to you at this time. Look at the three crystals before you and decide which one is calling to you the most. I will start with the first crystal. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everyone who chose the first crystal. Let's get right in, connect with your spirit guides, see what they have to say, what they want you to know at this time. All right, right there. Okay, so we have death is an illusion, give without expectation, and understand your body. Okay, so first and foremost, I just have to say, everybody drawn to this first crystal, you have some sort of spiritual gift about you. All right, with death as an illusion and understand your body, this could be mediumship ability or this could be energy healing ability. All right, and what I'm getting is it's time to really start following that path. Give without expectation. Practice doing readings on people that you know. Practice, healing energy on people you know. Take a class, read a book, but right away, that's what jumped out as a very strong message. Spiritually gifted, it's time to really explore that. Okay, and at first, you've just got to kind of do it for free. You're practicing. When I was first doing cards, I would give anybody a reading that wanted one. Now it's kind of the opposite. People, oh, you're a card reader. Oh, you want to read my cards? No, I do it all the time. I don't want to on my downtime. So it's like kind of swapped. But in the beginning, you've got to just do it and do it as much as possible, as much as you can possibly handle energetically, of course. Okay, because all of that is building a foundation and is giving you experience and growth. So those of you that have been asking, yes, you are spiritually gifted. Yes, it's time to start exploring that further. Okay, also a message that's coming through is anything that you feel has been taken from you or is lost, it's always going to return to you in a new form. Okay, and you have a very sensitive body. If you've been like going through something physically but there's like nothing wrong with you, you might need to kind of start going at it from an energetic perspective. Okay, and this is only if you've like gone to the doctor, you've explored, and it's like they just can't find anything, but you're like, oh, I don't know what this is. Try going at it from an energetic perspective. Maybe go get Reiki, look up a really good Reiki master in your area. And also, you may be called upon by spirit to do something for another person. And it could be where it's like, this is more of a stranger, so, you don't know them, you giving to them, it's like you hope someday, some way, the gift you give comes back to you, okay? And for some of you, this might be a little bit more up close and personal. But if you're called upon to help in some way, and you can, it's not going to put you out or really stretch you far. This is your guide saying answer that call with no thought about it, because they may call upon you to do some angel work in somebody's life. You may have something that you can give or you can share or some advice, something. Okay, so if you're called upon, and it's just like a one instance, it's not like, a whole week of you got to do all these things for everybody. No, it's like a very specific situation, and you might normally hesitate because A, you don't really know the person that well, or B, Maybe the person that needs help is not somebody that you exactly want to help. Like there's some sort of resistance in you about it. And this is your guide saying, answer the call of spirit, because you're not doing this for that person per se. You're doing it in service to spirit. All right, so let's pull some more cards and extend on these messages that we've received. All right, look at this. Closure. Wow. And that's coming under death is an illusion. Nothing ever leaves us. All things are energy, including ourselves. Energy only changes its form. So anything material that you feel has been lost is going to return to you in another form someday, some way. And if you've really been struggling with the passing of a loved one, look at this, we got guardian angel coming in and the loved one coming in saying, I've only changed form. I'm no longer in, this physical form as human, but I'm still here. I'm very much me, and I'm with you. And also that those of you that may feel that you have this mediumship ability, really exploring that, you being the bridge between this realm and the spirit realm, is going to help bring others quite a bit of closure. Or those of you that may feel the call to do energy healing, you can help others through different traumas and losses that they've experienced in their life by working with their energy, with their intention to heal. Truth with the higher self, okay? And adventure with guardian angel. Oh my goodness. Those of you, I don't want to keep harping on it, but those of you with a spiritual gift, it's time to explore that, okay? And look at that. See the shackles popping off? It's cosmic timing. It absolutely is. And, any of you have been feeling the loss of different things. Very strong message from your spirit guides that all things just change form. Anything that has been lost or taken from you is going to return to you in a new form. Okay. And there are some of you that came to this where you have a loved one around you for sure. And all of you are far more sensitive and in tune to vibes than you give yourself credit for, that understand your body is different sensations you feel, different shifts in energy. That's you picking up on things psychically. It's time for every single one of you to explore yourself spiritually further. No question. No question at all. There's a truth. It's time to come into some higher wisdom, some higher knowing, higher understanding. Some of you, it's time to unlock your spiritual gifts. Some of you, it's time to begin developing those spiritual gifts. And for some of you, you're gifted, and it's time to start sharing that with others in a much, much bigger way. And maybe at first, you just start doing it and giving it, okay? And eventually you will be drawing some sort of income from that, because when you're giving your energy to others in a spiritual sense, you deserve to be compensated for that time and that energy you have extended to others, because you, just like everybody else, have earthly responsibilities and obligations that you have to take care of. And doing spiritual work is truly like having any other job. It's just it's a bit of a different genre. You're working with spirit, with energy, okay? And if you walk the path, you will open up and you will fully master it, okay? Some of you, it's time to answer that call. For others of you, there are things that are going to be returning to you in a new form from things that you feel have been lost and taken in the past. Let's pull some more cards. All right. Four of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or a birth of a child. So this is the Four of Wands and a standard tarot deck, and I'm just kind of getting with the Death as an illusion, closure, and then the Four of Wands. Some of you are going to be buying a house or closing on a house very soon. And this is about the transition and transformation that's going on in life right now. And you're going to, through that transformation, there's also some spiritual changes that are taking place. Okay, but you are coming into a place of stability where, again, you feel like things have been lost or you've been feeling lackful. There's about to be solidity underneath your feet, and there's some form of abundance that's coming in. And you know, some of you, this could be time of a celebration of wedding, an engagement, a surprise of some kind. All right, so let's see what's next. All right, so this would be the Judgment card and a standard tarot deck. Review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Wow. So give without expectation, truth with higher self, and then this right here. Every one of you attracted to this first crystal, there is some aspect of your spirituality that is meant to turn on at this time, and you getting more in tune with your intuition, with your psychic gifts, with your healing ability, your mediumship ability. Some of you, this could, your spirituality could manifest through some sort of artistic creation, whether music, drawing, painting, writing, okay? Maybe even creating like an oracle deck. But it's there, and it's coming to life. You've gone through some sort of completion spiritually, especially with the Judgment card, and then this truth with higher self being number 10. You've completed something at the soul, and so this is a bit of a transformational time for you, okay? And you're breaking free of certain things that have really held you back in the past, because you've overcome, you've evolved, you've learned, and it's time to move forward. It's time to expand. All right, so we have embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. So any sort of sadness you've been going through, you're coming out of that as well. All right, this is number 5. This is number 5. Fives are all about the challenges that come into our life that facilitate great change. Okay, 7s are about growth, and these cards talk about the growth that you've been going through. So 10, you're at the end of that. And this is card 20, which means you're starting a new journey, but like a more expanded version of yourself. And so your spirit guides just want to bring this in and really confirm this for you to help you understand what's been going on, what you've been going through. right, King of Wands. Look at that. You got the Four of Wands again. So you got that twice. That is stability, positive changes in home and living situations, a beautiful coming together for marriage, celebration, happiness. Oh, wow. Ten of Pentacles is next. You know, buying or selling a home, I'm getting as well. Maybe some of you, wow, because look what's on the bottom, the Ace of Pentacles. This could even be some of you, there's an inheritance that has come your way, and the loss of that person has caused sadness, but it's almost like they've left a lot of material and abundance behind for you, and they're coming in and they want you to be happy and they want you to enjoy it. Wow, but definitely some abundance coming in. Ooh, look at this, the Lovers and the Hermit. Okay. The Death card very next. We're going to take that because that is a theme, you know. Endings are just the beginning of a new cycle, an upgraded version. But this, it's time for some of you to really embrace yourself spiritually. And some of you have been on this path, and the solitude, the loneliness, the isolation that you have felt is coming to an end. Okay, with the Lovers coming in, it's like the loneliness through the Hermit is coming to an end through the Death card, because there is, you know, either a new friendship, new romance coming into your life. And for some of you, embracing your spirituality and starting to go down that path is going to be like you fall in love with spirit, with, you know, the spiritual life. And you're, this right here, the Death card is kind of the end of the old version of you that wasn't quite as awakened as what you're now blossoming into. But there is great stability coming into your life. And your spirit guides want you to know that. And any sort of buying or selling of a house is very, very favored at this time. But this is a time of great transformation. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get easier. My heart resonates with the wonderful heart of the universe. Yes, you are one with the all. I acknowledge and accept emotions as they arise within me without prejudice or judgment. You cannot deny yourself your truth of what you really feel, right? But you can make the choice to move towards healing and make that your intention, to heal, to release, to transmute the pain, the shadow, the darkness that you're feeling based upon, you know, different things that have happened that have triggered certain emotions. This is a powerful time of great transformation for you, and that's what your spirit guides wanted you to know. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the second crystal. Let's get right into your reading. Let's connect with your spirit guides and see what they want you to know at this time. Oh, all right, let's see. Wow, this one jumped out. Worry is a wasted emotion. So that's one thing they want to say. All right, what else? Trust your intuition. And focus on the positive. Wow. Wow, that is such a straightforward message. Okay, so worry is a wasted emotion, and I get it. Sometimes it can be hard. Is that my intuition talking to me, or is that, fear-based emotions taking over? Sometimes when things are heavy, hard, confusing, murky, anything like that, it can get convoluted. Is this my intuition, or am I just fearing the worst, right? And what I'm getting from your spirit guides is the more that you shift your focus on the positive outcomes, the good things that are happening right now, it's going to bring you back to center, and it's at your center where you hear and feel your intuition perfectly. All right, no matter what's going on, somewhere deep inside of you, there is a voice trying to tell you it's going to be okay, things are working out. Stop giving your energy to this, because when you're worrying about something, you are giving off energy mentally and emotionally. And that energy that you're giving off attracts like energy. And if we are down in fear-based vibrations for a long time, then that just starts adding to what we're already going through. And your spirit guides are saying things are going to work out. Don't worry. It's time to focus on the positive. We're trying to give you signs. We're trying to give you synchronicities to let you know that all is well. Everything's going to be okay. Things are getting worked out. Don't fear. Don't freak out. It just makes the whole experience that much heavier. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else they want to add. All right, adventure with your guardian angel, freedom, and rescue. Okay, so this freedom and this adventure are very symbolic, because you see the bird being freed from the cage, right? And then here you see the shackles being released from her wrists, so she's being freed. And then rescue. So a very strong message that everything is working out. Your angels are working behind the scenes to help you, and your spirit guides are trying to speak through your intuition and give you signs and synchronicities. And sometimes when we're really caught up in fear-based energy, we also don't see options and solutions that are before us. So the answer your spirit guides are giving you is calm your mind, really come to a place of center within yourself, and you're going to find the answer, the solution. Things are going to become clear. Some of you, there may be this very unexpected blessing that's going to be coming in, because we do have rescue, freedom. So what's troubling you right now today, it's going to be healed in some capacity. This energy is going to pass. This energy is going to change. You're not going to feel stuck or confused or unsure. I keep getting like you being very freaked out, very worried about things, like a very tense energy. And your spirit guides are trying to help relax you and calm you. All right, out with the old, in with the new. So this would be the Tower in a standard tarot deck. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and spiritual truth. So that's why your guides are saying all is well, because everything that's happening right now is connected to some sort of change or blessing that you've asked for in your life, and there's different energy that needs to be rearranged. And in that case, some things have to change, but it's making the room for what you've been asking for to come into your life. All right, so Three of Thoughts. This would be the Three of Swords in a standard tarot deck. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. You are going to be free of this emotional burden, heavy heart, sadness, grief that you've been experiencing and going through. And see, I get some of you, there's a part of you, like whatever these shifts and changes are, there's a part of you that's been saying, I understand this, it's necessary, but it hurts, it's painful, which makes you question things. And your spirit guides are coming in saying, you know, this change is necessary. You will move through this. There's a greater sense of freedom. There's some sort of blessing, answer, solution that's coming in. Wow, look at this. Go within. This would be the High Priestess in a standard tarot deck. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So you are a very intuitive person. Trust your intuition. Your fear-based thoughts are taking hold because something has happened that's caused you emotional distress, and it's making everything feel very big and very heavy. And your spirit guides are trying to help you. Your angels are trying to comfort you and soothe you as you move through this process. But freaking out, being really mad, angry, frustrated, that's not going to help you. And dwelling and over analyzing on what has happened is keeping you very, very stuck. Your guides and your angels want to help you up out of this energy where you currently are. And that's why they're saying focus on what is going right now. Focus on what is good in your life right now. Not to diminish or excuse what has caused you discomfort, all right? But shifting your focus on the good, on the positive, is going to make you feel better, and it's going to elevate your vibration, and it's going to allow you to come back to center with your intuition fully, because there are no questions, there is no confusion. Things are going to work out in a positive way, ultimately. All right, King of Swords. You are analyzing and really caught in your head and thinking things too much. And it's keeping your energy really balled up. Your spirit guides are saying, get out of your head. And you know, when your heart is hurting, trying to analyze all that mentally, it's not going to do you any good. And being stuck in those emotions, it's not going to do you any good. That is why your spirit guides are saying it's time to come to center, to your soul, because your soul isn't going to be impacted emotionally or mentally by what's going on. It's all energetic with a much higher understanding of how everything connects. And that's why your spirit guides are really urging you to go to center. All right, so it's been a process, okay? But as you move through this energy, you are growing stronger and wiser, and there is much more stability that is going to be beneath your feet in the future. Wow, this is a big part of your soul path, your soul journey. Could involve some contracts with other souls. But this is a big completion. This is a time of change and transformation. Wow, look at this. You got the Three of Swords again. So you got that twice. That is a big acknowledgement from your spirit guides and your angels of how much you've been hurting and worrying and fearing. And they're saying, listen, I know it's not the best right now, but things are going to change. Things are going to get better here. And you're not alone. All right, with the Hermit, you're not alone. Even though it feels that way, you aren't. And look at the very next card would be the World. So you're coming to the end of this. There's a big soul cycle that is completing in conjunction with all of this. You are not alone. Your angels, your spirit guides are with you. And if this reading has been resonating deeply in your soul, know that your spirit guides brought you here to give you this message, because they don't want you to hurt. They don't want you to suffer. But the one thing is the work that we're here to do for our own growth and evolution. Our angels, our spirit guides can't do it for us. They can't save us from it, because they would be doing us a huge injustice by trying to intervene in those ways. Our angels and our spirit guides, they guide us. They soothe us. They comfort us. They put little blessings in our path to make us smile. And when we feel alone, they come in and fill us with warmth. When our light is dimming, they add their own to ours to make us shine again. They are with you. They are there. You're moving through this. Things are going to change. The world means a big completion. Judgment it's done. And not just in the physical. This is like the completion in the physical, but also the completion in the spiritual. And the Hermit is also about being very emotionally strong and wise, which is what you are gaining through this whole experience. And it's like no matter what's going on, there's a voice inside of you that's telling you everything is okay, everything is happening as it's supposed to be, and your humanized self might not understand that, but your spiritual self does. I hear benevolent messages loud and clear. I am my own healer. Wow, that's powerful. After this message, they're really pushing you to remember what's good, what's beautiful, and they will help you with that. I see clearly actions of manipulation. I see the truth. So sometimes truth about others can be very, very painful, but it's necessary for us to see the truth when somebody is lying or manipulating. And the truth, though painful at times, ultimately will set you free. So your guides are with you. Look for those signs and synchronicities in the days to come. You are not alone. You are not carrying this pain alone. They are so with you, and they want you to know there's a lot of changes still to come, but you're going to come into a more solid place of being, and all of this knowing and all of this truth is within you. So get out of your head and drop in to your soul, and the answers will become very, very clear. All right, so those are the messages that your spirit guides wanted to give you at this time. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the third crystal. Let's connect with your spirit guides and get right into your reading and the messages they want to bring to you at this time. All right there. Okay, trust your intuition. Lead by example. And journey within. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of different messages with this. First one is, don't let somebody else's jealousy or enviness of you distract you or deter you or make you question yourself. Okay, because there may be somebody around you at present that is like kind of passive aggressive, like says certain things, but oh, I'm just kidding, or don't be so sensitive, don't take everything so serious. But within, your intuition is trying to tell you something's off, like something's off with this person. And you're right. Okay. Also, for some of you, this person could be more outright with, like, they don't like you, but it's coming down to like jealousy, enviness of you. And, you know, if they're being mean or you're like, why don't they like me? Don't even get tangled up in that, because it's not about you. It's about the distortion within them. And this is your spirit guide saying, don't lower yourself. Don't react to anybody's negative behavior, because that they're trying to get you, they're trying to bait you, they're trying to upset you, they're trying to trigger you. Okay, go within, trust your intuition about this situation. All right. Also, what I'm getting for some of you, this may be where it's time to make a change or take more of a leadership role in some area of your life, and you really feel it, but you're very afraid. Okay, you're afraid to go to that next level or take that next step. You're questioning yourself. Am I ready? Am I capable? Am I qualified? And the answer from your spirit guides is yes. It's time for you to take on a more leadership role in some area of your life, whether that's your job, that's your family, your community, your friend group, your romantic relationship. All right, in some area of your life, it's like you've got to step up. You've gained all the experience. You've gone through everything to go to that next level. You're ready to lead by example, be the leader. Your intuition has been telling you this, but there's some fear-based energy that has you questioning yourself. All right. So no matter what, whether it's time to take a bigger step towards something, or there's somebody around you that has you questioning yourself, your spirit guides are saying go within, because the answer is there. And don't let anybody cause you to fall out of character, who you really are, based on their behavior. It's not worth it. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else they want to add to this. Look at that. Truth with higher self literally coming out under trust your intuition. In all situations right now, all relationships, what you are feeling intuitively is correct. You are right. Ease. All right. Lead by example with ease. That's saying don't get tangled up in anybody else's lower vibrational energy or behavior. there's nothing there to be gained for you. If anything, by you holding the space and staying strong in yourself and not reacting, you're actually teaching them something. And restriction with joy guides. All right. So you are restricting yourself. And I feel like this goes more to those of you where it's time to step up in some area or finally act on an idea or a dream that you have. Okay? Don't restrict yourself. Just look at this. You've created everything. You have blossomed. You have grown. You are strong within yourself, and it's time to go to the next level. Okay? So, and you feel that intuitively, and allow yourself to ease into it. Don't let anybody make you question your talents, your gifts, your abilities, or what you know intuitively. All right? Because you are right, you are correct. And also it's time to step up. Be the leader in all situations right now. Allow yourself to shine. Take action based upon what you are feeling intuitively led to do. Even if you failed in the past, you're ready now. Don't let the past dictate what you think you can achieve or accomplish today. All right. Ooh, review and contemplation, judgment. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Okay, so yes, this would be judgment. It is time to step up in some capacity in some area of your life, okay? And also, those of you that are questioning yourself because of others, do not. You have accomplished a great deal. Okay, don't let anybody distract you from your own greatness, from your path, from your purpose. Don't question yourself. Your spirit guides are coming in so strong, saying, nope, you are right. You are on the right path. Next is the 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back to the path of joy. All right. So again, for those of you where this is involving other people who you feel are against you or trying to bring you down, or they're passive aggressive, you just don't understand whether they're coming or going, what they want from you. Your guides want to help move you out of any sort of sadness. Okay, because again, this isn't about you. This is about a distortion in them and something about you and the way you shine and your light and your success and your energy is triggering to them. And it can only trigger them if they need to do some work inside about something. So your guides really don't want the energy of others to bring you heartache and sadness. You remain strong. You continue to do the right thing. Okay? And some of you, this stepping up in some area of your life may mean that you have to let something else go or leave something behind, and there's some sadness around that. But you're ready for the next step. There's so much that comes with it. And look at this, Ace of Action. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action. And if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. And look at that. Don't hold yourself back. It's time. It's time to start pursuing that dream. It's time to step up in some area of your life. It's time to believe in yourself and not let the actions or words of others impact the way you think and see and feel about yourself. Like I said, there's some sort of like jealousy, enviness going on around you. Pay no mind, no attention. You can continue to be amazing because there's a lot of success that's on your doorstep. It's time. Oh, yeah. Eight of Wands, first card out. It's time. There's a lot of movement coming your way. There's things that are coming your way. You're not stuck anymore. Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, beautiful first two cards, but look at the choice. The choice is yours. Step up, chase that dream, however that resonates for you. And for others of you, make the choice to not let anybody trigger you or get under your skin right now. You are on the path of greatness. You got the Star. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the Seven of Wands. So it's like these cards are a mix of both of these messages that I'm getting for you. First of all, don't let anybody get under your skin. You have the upper hand. There is good things happening in your life. Something is coming your way. And those of you where it's time to step up or start pursuing a dream, you are going to have a lot of success. You feel it intuitively. You're just doubting yourself. Believe in yourself. This is not a time to let anyone or anything hold you down or hold you back, not even yourself. This is a time of success, of movement, of building and growing in such positive ways. All right. Oh, okay. I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Yes, you are. See, your spirit guides are saying no matter what's going on or what's before you, you can handle it. You can conquer it. You can overcome it. You can achieve it. This is like a big time pep talk from them. All right, what else do we have? I embrace the love and power of my cherished self. I honor my divinity. Yes, always honor yourself, even when others aren't honoring you. Because again, for some of you, there's this weird, funky energy of somebody, or even maybe like a little clique of somebody's who it's when you're winning, they just can't be happy because they don't feel like they're winning in their life. You know, and misery loves company. So when you're going through it and things just aren't working out for you, yeah, they're there and they're your buddy and all of that. But once things start going good for you, all of a sudden they're acting weird. It's because they are stuck in some low vibrational fear-based energy. And you are a light and you can be an example. That's why your guides are saying don't fall into the trap, don't get triggered, none of it. Because you could be the example, the light within them, so they can find their way out of that shadow and realize that there's nothing that they can't accomplish if they put their mind, heart, and soul into it. It's just whatever is starting to unfold for you, you have earned. You deserve every bit of the good that's coming your way. And those of you where it's time to step up in some capacity, you're ready for that role, and it brings such great success and reward with it. Okay, it's time for you to be the star, for you to shine, but the choice is always yours. Don't let anybody pull you out of your light. Don't let anybody cause you to come out of your true character of who you are. Be the light. Be the example. because you don't got time for all of that. There's some really good stuff in store for you guys that chose the third crystal. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.